Some work off screen. I did some work off screen. Just waiting for people to show up. So that I can show the work I did off screen. We have 54,000 gold. Well, 55,000 gold, really. You know, I wonder which faction actually built Garreg-Mach. Like, whose, territory it was initially. Or if the surrounding nations actually, like, exist in Fire Emblem before this. Because I am not versed in this series. Hello. Okay, so I guess I should show the work I did. So, Byleth is level 28 now. Byleth is level 28 now. Can I ever go back to Sword? Actually, Byleth has Reason? You get Reason before you get Magic? Let's see. Let's see. So Battalion Vantage is weak battalion. Advantage is low HP. Yeah, that's better than 5 HP. Right. Skills. C rank in... I forgot to do Bow and Brawl! Whatever. I'll do, next session. But Sword, Lance, and Axe are C rank. Authority is B rank. Byleth has maxed Commoner, Myrmidon, and Mercenary now. So I think I take her... Well, I need to train her in Reason and Faith to unlock Mage and Priest. Also, well, I guess I can take her Monk. I just want to point out, the class name is question marks, but it name drops the class in the description. For most of these. Flame is missing. I mean, I could do them in Commoner, but I could also do them in Monk, because that gives more XP in those skills. Yeah, next month I've got a lot of... Wait. I'm eligible for Pegasus Knight? Okay. Oh, because I got Lance up to C. Support-wise, we have one available with Edelgard, one with Hubert, one with Linhardt, and one with Shamir. Okay, can't do Linhardt until after the skip. Edelgard has Ferdinand's after skip. That's weird that they don't show the icons outside of this menu. Alright, so we're just gonna run through this fight, because it does take AP. I figure I should show AP costing things on screen. Catherine. I think it's spelled with a C in this game, but I have. Yeah, it saves me AP. So Violet, you go ahead and sit this one out. I think I'm still working on Dorothea's next support. No, I was working on Hubert. Now I want to work on Ferdinand's with Byleth. So I'm actually going to go ahead and set Byleth as an adjutant for Ferdinand. Ah, this is a point in the game where the game kind of expects you to have a flyer in your party. Wow, this is a lot of unused map.
Put me in there. Right makes might, right?
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn combat animations off for this fight.
That's my cue.
Like I should have been.
As you wish.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Edelgard is level 19. Because I had her as an adjutant for a while. Linhardt is level 19. Hubert is level 21. Yeah. System is a little broken.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yeah, I'm gonna deploy Byleth specifically for the Death Knight. Because I want those Dark Seals.
Always getting stronger.
Learn Swordbreaker with Ferdinand von Eyre. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just getting started.
Oh yeah, I did go ahead and get Dorothea up to C rank with Faith, as well as Linhardt up to B rank with Faith. Oh, these are heavy armored guys, so I want... Actually, I just want a basic attack. I know it's a thing, and from what I've seen, the character who I would describe as my favorite from Awakening, if I had to guess, is of that class.
I guess hard work does pay off.
I don't know how you get it in this game, though.
Well, like what you see.
I know. I wouldn't describe Tharja as my favorite.
Greatness awaits me.
Iron Sword.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Yeah, do Nosferatu to heal yourself a bit.
I want to be all I can.
And then you take out the mage. Right, and that's why...
Master.
Rally Dexterity, why? That's why you get the outfit for it, specifically for her.
Still raring to go.
Get that little bit of Faith XP. And you need the XP more than Ferdinand does.
Stronger than this?
Authority
As long
level
as it makes me
1.
stronger.
Renown increased.
Why, thank you so much. I have gratitude. Thanks so much. I am grateful.
Dorothea birthday. Good thing I still have the guide up. I actually have the favorite tea for once. Nice. Wow, I actually do not have a lot of it this month.
Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax? You're very thoughtful, Professor. So much better than those nobles around here. Why, thank you so much. Smells good.
I thought that was her favorite type. Oh well.
More nobles than you'd expect make a pilgrimage to Garreg Mach to pray.
Why is this a comment?
Really?
Okay.
That was a lovely cup of tea. Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
Oh, is Byleth at the charm cap or something? Okay. So, certifications are available. What's the odds of Pegasus Knight? 33%. Cavalier, 73%. Armored Knight, 73%. Oh, she's on Mercenary right now, I guess. Right, Hubert has maxed out Dark Mage at this point. So I am going to go ahead and put him on just Mage for that initiation damage bonus.
I've passed.
What's the other option? Oh, Dark Mage. And you're not done with Myrmidon yet. And you've already learned Thief. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, I'm gonna save scum this, I think. But not for Pegasus Knight. Instead for Cavalier, I think. Well, let's see, which one are you closer to? You're technically closer to riding, so take Armored Knight.
A new path to tread.
I don't think I want anyone else class changing here. So let's replenish battalions. Do I have anything worth repairing that needs to be repaired? Steel axe. Can I upgrade that steel axe, actually? No, that also takes smithing stones. And I don't have access to the arcane crystal choice. Okay, we'll buy you a new steel axe to hold on to. They lock weird crap behind the season pass, man. I mean, make sure I bought the stuff I care about. That's monthly. I bought the intermediate seals. That's actually it. Alright. I really feel like I should take the opportunity to change classes, but I don't know with who. Or to what. I guess it wouldn't hurt to give Dorothea Priest. But she's going to be learning Dancer anyway at some point. Unheart could go mage, but don't really care about his black magic. You know what? Just go ahead and take Priest. You get the XP anyway and a new skill. Because both of your current classes are capped out anyway.
Thanks to you, Professor.
And then Petra already learned Thief. Right. Alright, mission. The underground chamber. The monastery is shocked to learn that Seth's younger sister, Flame, has gone missing. After an exhaustive search for clues, you finally come upon a lead.
Flame is still missing. What could have happened to her?
Everyone, hurry! I heard a scream coming from Professor Euritsa's room!
Euritsa? Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Flame's dead.
Professor Euritsa? Are you there?
He does not seem to be here. On the ground. Professor Manuela!
She's unconscious. Someone clearly attacked her.
Look at her hand. It looks as though she is pointing at something. There.
There's an opening behind that shelf. Perhaps a secret passageway.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here?
We know as much as you do. She needs to be taken to the infirmary.
Yes, of course, and quickly. Give me a hand, child.
Understood. I'll support her head. Professor, I'll be back shortly. Please be careful.
Does this mean Professor Euritsa did it? Could he also have kidnapped Flame? We should start by investigating this passageway. Do you agree, Professor? Agreed. The culprit could be hiding inside. That settles it. We'll take the offensive. Here we come, you monsters! Shall we, Professor? I never would have imagined. I see someone. They're unconscious. Yes. And there is someone else, too. It appears to be another student. Someone's coming. I recognize that scythe and mask. It's that jerk we fought at the Holy Mausoleum.
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Let's see. The Death Knight is level 20 with the Scythe of Cereal. Carrying, of course, a Dark Seal. Level 20 this time. Flame Emperor Soldiers. Door Key. Vulnerary. Door Key. The other student had red hair. I don't think I remember a student having red hair. I think it's just enchantment on the helmet. Oh, that's interesting. He's on a res tile. Instead of an avoid tile. I guess I can't do full zoom in here. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only one with red hair that we've seen is, Anna. Oh Christ. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Oh, I see. Pull this lever, one of these turns on, and you get to the chest room. Alright. We're gonna kick your asses. Defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies. 25 turn limit.
Let us hope we are not too late. Something odd about the floor over there. What will happen if we step on it? I'm on it. Our objective is to... I'm on it.
Right, warp is an action here.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory. Oh no.
Okay, I should get out of that habit. Options. Combat animations on.
This was beneath me.
Alright.
Stay focused.
Let's get trading.
As you wish. Put me in there.
I will not be stopping. War feeds my body and mind.
That's my cue.
Why did I deploy Shamir? You're pretty good on levels. Really gotta get out of that habit of turn skipping. Okay, good.
The mark of nobility. This can't be right.
Right. You need a lance. Anyone carrying a spare one? Here, let's clear up your inventory a little. Right, so... No, I'm talking about inventory slots, although I guess I do have the convoy. I don't want to kill the stuff on this side of the fight. How many chest keys are there here? Door. So I warp up here, kill him for the door key, go through here, kill him for the door key, go through here, flip the switch. But then I don't have any of the chest keys. You have one. Did I kill someone who has one? You have a door key, but there are two chests. I guess I should have noticed that when I was scanning the fight beforehand. Oh. I don't think I'm getting the Death Knight this time. Because I'm going to feel obligated to go get that chest key. But there's a 25 turn limit. Who has the highest movement anyway? Are there 11 swords elsewhere? Like, can I craft 11 sword eventually? Because Dark Seal is more limited. Okay. Just gotta figure out... Oh, it's probably here to here or here to here. You know what? I have a save. We'll see.
Just give up.
Gotta learn to walk before you can fly.
I like how this feels.
By which I mean I have to learn how this map works before I can actually do anything.
Careful, please. That went as expected.
Yeah, there's no way I can get the chest and kill Duder. Okay, you do have vulneraries. Should probably do them on a movement. Oh.
So
Huh.
you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
I'm in danger.
Got too cocky.
Oh, cool. He missed.
Got too cocky.
If nothing else... If nothing else... Use a vulnerary.
Careful.
Because enemy turn did not matter there.
What's next?
Yes. Stand here where you get extra defense since they're physical units.
Interesting apparatus. I wonder if we can operate it. Just give up. Whoops. Oh well. I'm pretty much perfect.
Oh, is there a teleporter to the Death Knight over there?
I will get the victory.
Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Battle.
Oh no.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
To work.
Put me in there.
I'm on it.
Okay, lever activated all of these for some reason. I mean, if I'm not killing the Death Knight this attempt, I'm using this as a learning opportunity. Where the teleporters go, how to get to the upper chest, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm sending Kaspar up there. Or Caspar.
Contraptions in the floor. Stay alert.
Flame spirit, protect me.
I mean, the March Ring seems more helpful, to be perfectly honest. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do both. Gambit through the wall. Hell yeah. And curve your arrow through the wall, because that's how this works.
Are we done?
Truly amazing.
Got him!
Raises a void.
Witness frigid pride.
Get the door key. You warp. Okay. That's actually really good. Because I can test, that one. No, that one. Well, I'm learning the teleporters. Yeah, upper middle is indeed the March Ring. I am absolutely restarting this, though. Upper left brings me in here. Okay. Let me turn my lights on. So, I need to bring someone with high movement and Byleth. Or someone besides Byleth with high movement. And Byleth through there. Byleth because she's going to Muso her way through that room and destroy the Death Knight. Okay. Let's go ahead and retreat. Good. So I can figure out exactly how many keys I need. And who is the best person to bring along with Byleth? Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4. So I think I'm going to bring Shamir along with Byleth. And to speed things along, I'm going to bring Dorothy along. And let me check supports here. Ferdinand. And I can take this opportunity to reclass Ferdinand into a Cavalier.
Everything looks good on a noble.
Petra is still learning Myrmidon for like 2 combat rounds. Sylvain can also learn Cavalier.
Strange, but I like it.
Okay. And I want you guys... Oh, I can't move Byleth over. Right, to ignore the chest keys. That makes sense. She can't ignore the door keys because I gotta kill these guys anyway because I have no flyers.
This is a way for getting more power.
Okay.
Our objective is to recover.
To work.
I'm gonna send Shamir in first. Well, no, I mean that they're going to be in the way.
I will get the victory. I will get the victory.
Really wish I could undo weight for characters who don't, like, benefit from it.
That's my cue.
Yes, I did, to make things a lot faster.
Stay focused.
Right, enemy movements don't matter here.
Hard work created this.
To work.
Alright, Shamir is gonna take out the mooks. And she's gonna get to the doors faster than Petra anyway. Okay, I want Byleth in there and then Dorothy. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, hey, if you can curve shot there and save yourself the trouble, cool. Those two do not need assistance. Once we get up into this hallway, I think I want Dorothea to pick off the cavalry at least, and then maybe pick off that mage. Oh wait, Petra can open the door here, and then you can get way further into the hall than you could otherwise. At least I conserve all movement points this way. And then you can door, because Petra's not going to get up there anyway. And you can deal with those guys fairly easily.
Boring.
Yeah, you can at least take out that Dark Mage. Unfortunately, that does block Byleth in a little. Oh well.
I will not be stopping.
Now, go over here. You're still going to be targeted. Shamir Max's sniper. Upper left is where I want Byleth to go, so I want to keep that path clear. Right, middle takes me over here. Upper left takes me up here, I think. Yeah. Combat arts. Swap. Oh, no. No. Yeah. You're fine here.
All roses have thorns.
Like, Dorothea can just help take down those mooks.
I won't go down so easily.
Because Byleth does not super need the support right now. Top left leads to the other lever. What does that other lever even do? I'm guessing it maybe opens this door. I guess I might as well send in Shamir to do some mook cleanup too. Upper middle for marching. Yeah, you can do it that way.
This'll make the job easier.
Because it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take Byleth a bit to get up to that portal.
You were wide open.
Aww. And those are blind spots. Okay. Let's get her following so she can heal Byleth when the time comes.
Another one down.
Received March Ring. Increases movement by 1, which is perfect. Yeah, you want to equip that, by the way. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. Wait. Come up here so you can at least throw a physic onto her.
Well, like what you see.
Boring. Stay vigilant.
Alright, Shamira has done her job mostly. I would appreciate her taking out the cavalry there. Let's see. Upper right for Levin Sword. Damn, Shamir. I mean, sure. Oh! Sweet! Wait, no! Oh well. I can get 11 sword later. I still got the Dark Seal.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun. You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor? Rather worrisome that he sounds intent on showing up again.
Emperor. Red. Reforging the world. Huh.
Are they both okay? We should get them out of here. The enemy is withdrawn. Let's carry them up.
Axe and armor. Huh.
Why, thank you so much.
They're pale and their pulses.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flame? Where?
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flame's safety. Right, Professor?
Yeah.
We will take these two to the infirmary. Professor, please inform Sedith.
Whatever the circumstance, I'm glad Flame is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh? Professor? Is that a smile? You look happy. I don't think I've ever seen you like this before. Anyhow, we should hurry to Sedith. He must be beside himself by now.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote
I like the
location
drill
where I
tales
never
that are
get
pushed
see
to the front.
anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered.
So, is her original class dependent on which route you're on?
Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
Okay.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is
You would know better than
the
me.
western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
Yeah, Byleth strikes me as the type who's always been overly serious.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon.
Wyvern.
Field of the Eagle and Lion.
I think.
From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
So we're in like October, November? Receive 5,000 gold.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct? I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between the rival houses that takes place every year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon. It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garreg Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of course, the professors also fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Damn.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you. My, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
The heck is the green? The Forgotten, Rumored Nupitals, Sword and Shield of Saros. That doesn't help! Well, let's go ahead and buy our monthly intermediate seals. Let's see, certifications. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's save. Green means he's not mean.
I'm not setting a very good example.
How do I reload my save? Do I have to close the game? I still find it funny how Wayne looks exactly how he sounds. Which sounds like an insult, but it's not. Okay, I think that's just deterministic. Oh, is that the extremely gay one? Nice. So what are paralogs exactly? Are those just side main maps? Like not grinding maps, but not main quest maps? Since it's deterministic, let's see if I try another class. Nope. Mainly, I just don't want to waste the intermediate seal. Wait a second. Can I just do the exams after I've spent my AP for the day while exploring? And also, do paralogs take AP? Let's see, and I don't think I want anyone else certified for anything. Edelgard is going to go into Fortress Knight, but needs even more heavy armor training. Linhart is going into Bishop, so he needs A rank Faith. Jesus. 67% chance as is. So technically I could do it right now if I had any advanced seals. Oh, at level 20 though. Okay. Oh, there's a... Is Lord available? Next. I don't see it in there. I was just looking at what's available right now in these lists. Intermediate. Oh. Okay, I'm training her in swords then. Oh, I see. Only lords can be, you know, lords. Not worrying about Flame, besides maybe working on supports for New Game Plus cycles. Really not worried about Shamir? Okay, I'm exploring this week, then probably doing paralogs.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Wow, we got a lot of supports.
Professor. Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you. And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor. I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you.
I am.
But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles. You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want.
Nice.
I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner. don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her.
I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Fishing tournament. Carried away, banish the bandits, and the best of the best. Almond blend tea.
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. I guess you're right. It just seems fast, doesn't it? And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor. Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment. Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. Don't worry. I won't participate in any assignments, so as not to take any attention away from the younger students. I look forward to learning from you, Professor.
Huh. Sword tournament. Petra. For an extra intermediate seal.
My heart is full of victory.
I should probably reclass Petra.
One more success.
Let's see, that's 10 to 10, so 5, 10, 5. Takes you to 14 and 23. Yeah, you're gonna need to heal.
Flame spirit protect.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Got 300 gold and some Professor XP out of it, but...
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
I don't think any of these are yours. No. Oops. I mean, all abilities apply.
What do you say, Adel? Do you need... Sorry, since I don't, I look for...
If they're equipped. A letter to Rhea. Probably from Sedith.
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, There hasn't been much good to be said about House Brim in recent decades.
Post-calculation damage. Jesus. I am curious to see your report cards, though, even if I'm not using you. Ooh, and you come with an intermediate seal. Likes lively places, learning new things, making friends, talking about love, forget-me-nots. Dislikes Seteth's overprotectiveness, Seteth's inordinate meddling, lies, excessive sleeping.
Definitely.
Oh, and Shamir. Likes archery, throwing weapons, gambling, and paychecks. Dislikes spiders, centipedes, and smooth talkers. Hold on a second. Age unknown. Interesting. Umbral Steel. Yeah, let's buy some Umbral Steel. Yeah, let's buy some Umbral Steel. I'm not buying an iron bow. Yeah, let's buy some Umbral Steel. I'm not gonna worry about the hide-and-seek thing. So let's go check the box. And give bad life advice. Because we need to reaffirm bad preconceptions. There's one note. I've reunited with my daughter after years of being apart, but I'm the one who left her in the first place. I don't know what to say or how even to speak with her. Just be kind. Age 16.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. It's very kind of you to be concerned, but I promise that I'm fine. The Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Yuritsa is a lot more mellow than the Death Knight. So I don't think so.
Oh, I'm already having...
Alright, I need a bow for you. Can you blame me for that being where my mind goes? I mean, can you really?
I have a favor to ask.
Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who is gallant, has a charming smile, and always puts his family first. I mean, Seteth puts family first, but I'm not sure I'd use the other descriptors there for him.
Professor, oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
No, it's marked. I was just thinking out loud about who it would actually go to.
Right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around. I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But
way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me. Don't worry. I know you don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just too self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill.
I mean, you're a kick-ass
I
mage.
think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through.
By those blank stare factors into
That's
the
what I
work
mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
Excuse me?
You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable. Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it?
Oh.
It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it. That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
I did die.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
I like how you can actually bring that up.
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself. It's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have to jump right in there. You have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents. Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are. Ah, great memories. I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.
You can just say, I know what I'm talking about. You don't have to be pretentious about it. How to bake sweets.
Oh, hi, Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower? Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon. They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
Hey!
Hey, you.
Let's do the upper floor while I'm here.
The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment.
Is there a reason for what you sent me?
A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands.
Oh, the green hair. Light green hair, specifically.
I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
pointed ears.
Yes, that is surely mine. I appreciate you bringing this to me.
Huh.
I have something to ask of you. Flane has been through an awful lot this past month. To make up for that, I have decided to give her whatever she wants. I asked her what she would like, and she expressed a desire for a feast of fish. Since I'm sure the students would be interested, I have decided to hold a fishing tournament here at the monastery. I have left all of the specifics to Shamir. Please, enter and put in your best effort. I'm sorry to... I'm sorry to...
The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay? Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
Let's see. Yeah, let's devote some AP to writing. I feel like D should be good enough.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flane is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research. If only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. I dislike it, but I agree. The time I would spend begging him and accomplishing nothing would be better spent on other research.
Oh, you actually teach writing, sure.
I still have much to learn.
That's taken care of.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
Yeah, let's do flying.
The glory of progress.
And keep one spare AP in case the fishing contest actually takes AP, which I don't think it should, because normal fishing doesn't.
Fishing? No thanks. I tried it once and ugh, gross. I don't even really like to eat fish, let alone catch and gut them. Besides, who can think about fishing right now? The battle of the eagle and lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident? That's the spirit. Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there. Ah, yes, that must be it. Huh?
Magic and faith.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
Well, excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best. Oh, excuse me.
Writing.
I'm not very... What's this? What's this?
You support with Hubert?
It seems I am discovered. I suppose that means assassination is out of the question. At least for now. Merely keeping an eye on you for the moment. Nothing to be concerned over. Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time. I suppose that question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle. You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus. Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Joining forces with Prime Minister Eyre and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a separate self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart.
A cat.
Something with desires very different from your own. Does that description feel familiar to you at all? Because to me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment. The more I learn about you, the less I like. I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard, but now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor. I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
You know, I feel like threatening a professor ain't a good thing to do. Maybe that's just me.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest. After graduating, we'll enter into noble society, which means contending with all the intrigues and dramas that entails. I want to just postpone life for a bit. Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and... well, not your lectures, of course, Professor. It's not mine. It's not mine.
Right, like social links.
The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
Yeah, I don't think Yuritsa's the Death
Fishing
Knight.
tournament, huh? Sounds fun, but not as fun as reeling in the ladies.
Just kidding, of course. The most important thing right now is preparing for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game. I knew you'd understand, Professor.
I meant that sarcastically.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Motivation increase.
Flayn and Monica, was it? I'm glad they were returned safe and sound.
Did you want something?
So it is.
I need a favor.
Practice battle maneuvers with the Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. I think that's a combat one. Do I ever get more battle AP? Resfeld Treatise. A treatise compiled during the life of Emperor Wilhelm. Probably belongs to a proponent of devious tact. Oh, Hubert.
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Elden Bridge? Is that the one that got bombed, or was that the other one? Oh, Edelgard support.
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here? Is it that obvious? I despise being cooped up when sleep evades me. I just have to get some fresh air. So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay up so late. I should get some sleep too, but have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life. My siblings and I were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Seros, inherited through the Hresfeld bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now,
So that's why you hate
fruit of that endeavor. Edelgard
crests overall.
But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for. And there you have it. The truth of the Hresfelg's empire. The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the empire under their thumbs. My father, the emperor, tried to stop him, but
That's why you don't like Ferdinand.
my father was nothing but a puppet on the string by then. He was powerless to save us. I know how it all sounds. But when you see my true strength, you will know I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest. It is the same as yours, the crest of flames. When it manifested for me, I swore a silent oath. For the sake of my family,
and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Flame Emperor, huh? Not to be that guy, but we have not seen them in the same place at the same time.
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps? Do you have time for a request?
Banish the bandits.
Hi there.
It's a new month, so you guys should be restocked. Particularly on bait.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you.
And yeah, I should probably just max out my smithing stones. I don't know about black sand steel yet, though.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
More black sand steel.
Right.
While I'm here, I'm gonna wait until I rank up, because I am going to rank up this explore opportunity, I guess.
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is. It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but
Oh. Reason. Got it.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan. But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan. Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Jousting Almanac.
Can you believe what Sedith said? Catch some tasty fish for Flame. I'm her bodyguard.
I told my brother I had a craving for some tasty fish. I did not realize when I did so that it would turn into, well, this. My apologies.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting. What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice. I appreciate this.
I fished with frequency back in Bridget. I will not have losing.
Will you be trying to fish too? This is not...
Are you gonna participate in the fishing tournament, Professor?
Hey, Professor! Did you hear about the fishing tournament? You get to fish in the pond as much as you want. The more you catch, the more you get to eat. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to trade.
Heavy armor, which I will be working on next opportunity I have to grind.
Welcome to the Monastery fishing tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seth tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to ask.
Participate if you want. It's not really my concern. $50 tournament bait.
Will you be taking part too? I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
Some free insect larvae. Let's talk to everyone. Oh wait, I refreshed their talking. Oh god.
I am happy that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay?
Rarity of 3 stars or higher.
So you are joining the fishing tournament? I just caught this beauty.
2 stars or higher.
Oh, let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
4 stars or higher. Alright, who do I need to get a 5-star to beat then?
Are you taking part as well? Why don't we have some fun with this? A little contest. If you catch a fish like this...
Oh, is this a thing where I gain support points with everyone if I get a 5-star?
Are you taking part in the fishing tournament? Let's put your skills to the test. Whoever can catch the biggest one of these fish wins. Ah, Professor, hello. I have a quick question for you. Would you consider adding me to your class? I'd also like to talk to you about my future and stuff. Really? Oh, thank you. I'll study and train as hard as I can. Thanks so much.
If you catch it... Hi, Professor. I've actually got Flame.
Flying.
Oh, so you're taking part. How would you feel about a little friendly competition? Catch the same kind of fish as me and we'll compare the two. Biggest wins.
3 or higher.
Professor, I have a request for you. Would you accept me into your class? I'm sure I would learn so much more if I could study with you. Will you give me that chance? I can? Thank you. You won't regret this. I'm going to give it my all.
Ash joined your house.
No.
Let's see. Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Elmira is, but it's still pretty big. Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
Professor, as Seteth told you, we're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need, staff and student alike. I'm afraid I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy a spot of fishing, though. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Yeah, let's just make sure we're talking to everyone and doing our support that's available.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor.
don't think I have your stats.
I'm actually very...
Right, Faith.
Why it ma- I guess... What? Did someone...
Figured I'd try.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something? Gronder is in the territory of House Berkeley's in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Barley. Oh. No. What if my parents come to watch? Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right?
Because of your cake thing? Oh, is that the mission this month? They were saying, I guess it is this month, huh?
Having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking, but the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Manuela.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes. Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping.
Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh,
I like the slow zoom in.
This will have to do.
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want? Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. Now, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
I'm gonna...
You heard from him? The fellow from last
Oh,
week?
they were both.
What did
I
he
like the
have to
first
say?
one because it was implying Violet.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
It's 5 in the afternoon. It's 9 in the afternoon, and your eyes are the size of the moon.
Let me see.
It's me. I'm the knight. I will to fight the knight. Did I already talk to you?
Sedith, that stubborn goat. Holding a fishing tournament now? Just last month, he looked like death warmed over.
Black Iron Spur. Damn it. I want to get a 5-star one. Oh. I think I won the tournament.
Looks like you've been doing some... Wow, that's a spectacular fish. You win. I can't compete with that.
Vulnerary. Oh, you just get items. That works.
Ah, you already got your hands on some fish. Let's compare then. Aw, I lost. Is there anything you can't do?
Vulnerary.
So, you've caught something, have you? Let us pit our fish against each other. Alas, your fish is clearly grander than mine. I suppose you win. This time.
Did you catch something? Let me see what you got. No way! That fish looks bigger and tastier. I can't believe I lost.
Makes sense I get a bunch of
Let's see what you got.
cooking materials.
I lost? But how? I guess I underestimated you, Professor.
An iron axe. I appreciate the thought, Caspar.
Show me the fish. So your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
I appreciate the thought.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I'm going to...
I think that's everyone who is participating. Although I feel like there should have been one more. Oh well. Oh, I need to get a specific one for her. And the 5 stars just for the bonus items. Got it. Tutati's herring. Golden Shadow. Okay. I mean, I may as well see what else I can get. A loach. Oh, okay. So I actually can squeeze a ton of professor experience out of this. Probably not going to. Oh, it's a quest item, not a general gift item. Yeah, so I might as well catch the third one if it's not golden. Well, even if it's not golden. I guess I shouldn't bother with the giant ones since it's always going to be the quest item ones. Where these can at least be the loaches. Yeah, like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it in.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes, yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for! I am so pleased! I shall cook it up immediately!
Thanks.
That's probably for the best. I got a fishing float, though. A tool that tells you when a fish is on the line, appreciated by those who enjoy fishing. Oh, everyone has post-tournament dialogue, too.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the battle of the Eagle and Lion.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
I wasn't expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun.
This created more fun than I have experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
I am so pleased!
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
I guess Catherine might have given me something. Oh well.
The fishing tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you?
I mean, I participated.
Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you? Yes! I knew you'd understand. Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch. Why are they? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? Good.
Just
I'm looking
blatantly
forward to seeing you
lie.
in action. I hope Captain Gerald will be watching.
Closely related, so that's gonna be Annette.
someone lost.
Huh. We are still going to be grinding through bait at least to get the next professor level, though. Professor!
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
You know, maybe I will stream a Professor Layton game at some point. I'd really like to play through that series. Let's see. If I go turn in now, then I have all the renown I'm gonna have, so I can spend some. Probably gonna emulate the DS games, though. Because it's not like Level 5 is making any money off of those, since they won't do PC ports for some reason. Bundle of herbs.
Need something?
1100. I guess I should take brawling, since that's more training experience.
You're all set.
Then I'm done with that statue for a while.
See you again soon.
Mercedes likes to bake. Oh wait, she's up here.
The Deathlight. Did you find?
Figured I'd try that one too.
Oh, this is mine. Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
Ah, there's Hubert.
The Battle of the Eagle and
Oh!
Lion is a free-for-all
Okay.
contest among the
His portrait didn't load in for the moment.
Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
Let's see. Annette is closely related to a knight. Can't remember what house. Okay.
Wonder if I thought it. Oh. A lost item.
Oh.
A lost item.
I'm just gonna go through everyone here. Closely related to a knight, adores sweets. Not up on trends. Skilled with a bow. Skilled with a bow is kind of a jerk thing, because that's like half of the students. Devoted to training. I thought I gave that to Catherine.
I guess that's... Huh.
Oh. Nope. Lysithia is the one then.
I guess there's
Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
Letter to raise Catherine.
I guess that's... Huh.
Oops.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Herbs should be Marianne?
I'm not very... What's this?
No. Research is Hanneman, clearly. Oh, I actually do have a support rank available now. Hemp is Leonie or Shamir? I know where Shamir is.
Hey. The fishing... I heard you... Thanks. How did you know this was mine?
Right, because she also shows up in the, greenhouse. No. Oh, I never actually checked upstairs dorm. But I guess that would show on here. Oh, Felix is there. You might be the sword belt.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food. That's mine. Thank you for finding it. Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday. But not today.
What do you want? Speed? I lack the speed or sword for you? What more do you want? What? What? Oh, whose support do I even have? Catherine's. Huh.
Since we were
B plus in sword. Okay.
That's mine.
Okay, you are related to. Don't think that's you? No. Oh, Seth has dialogue now that I won the tournament. As does Gerald. Weird.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Actually,
I hear that you
are you the
I'm
necklace?
sorry to...
What about you?
I look for... This is
No. Almanac might be Ash.
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate you beyond...
I was guessing I might get support with everyone for winning the tournament because just that's how it works in like Rune Factory and Harvest Moon and stuff.
Fishing was a nice change of pace.
Not Ash. Held in Fargus. That might be a hint. Fargus is Blue Lions, right?
I don't know the length. I can't believe I left this behind. Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
You know. Hey, Weed Pope.
This is not...
No. It was worth a try. Probably someone who has a writing class. So Lauren's... maybe? No, Lauren's is yellow. I recruited most of the blinds. No, Currycomb is actually a horse thing. But Pegasus Knight could also be correct.
Hey. All that's left now is to eat. Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it. Yes, that's mine.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Slacking on training. See, all I can think of for that is Linhart, but it's not his. There's a lot about plants. I think I tried her, but I'll try again. Something to do with plants. Actually, Petra describes herself as a hunter, so plants might factor into that. Ignatz likes flowers.
I think that's the end.
No.
Someone.
Particular about fashion. Not Dorothea. Antique clasp is Flame. Right. Right, that makes sense. Not bandage. I mean, it can't hurt to raise her support passively, right? Even if she's not joining or probably surviving.
I'm so pleased. Oh, that is mine. Thank you so very much.
Yes.
That's... Oh.
Professor.
Let's talk to Hanneman.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
Ah, so you can get your inventory clogged up.
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of Flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit. Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Fair enough. So that still leaves the bundle of herbs and silver necklace. Neither of those are Marianne's. Bundle of Herbs is Ash.
Fishing was... Hey,
Silver necklace is Gilbert. Okay. Wait, where is Gilbert at? Doesn't look like he's available right now. Alright. So all we really have left is 1 AP. Oh, right, greenhouse. Right.
I believe it best that I... Ah.
Let's see.
I have 1 AP to spend probably on cooking. And I'm at least going to get to the next rank here. So I'll take red, yellow, or whatever is third. I may be struggling to get to my next rank even with all this bait. Maybe I should have abused the tournament bait. Wow, that was unlucky. Oops. Oh well. I should be fine. You know, I still haven't sold my money fish. Impulse. If nothing else, I will have enough AP by next week, just from instructing. Or enough experience to rank up and get more AP, I should say. At least I'm not save scumming to get a giant shadow on every single piece of bait. Because I could do that. And it would be miserable. I'll save it the rest of the bait then, because I do have some supports to go through. Well, one with Catherine. I thought I might have hit another with the deliveries there.
Professor.
I wonder why. Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship? Unprecedented. I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right? Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
That's like the one time in a support that Byleth's line was not a dialogue choice. Alright, with 1 AP... I should probably focus on getting my reason up. And there's not really a way I can do that without training. I think Hanneman trains in... No, I use his training for... frickin' writing. Don't suppose you also teach... Oh, you actually do. Huh. Anyway. Learned fire. So then I want to... If I do a seminar, I want to do faith. But I don't think I do a seminar. Okay, Edelgard. I'm gonna start training you manually in sword.
I'm improving, thanks to you. I'm improving.
Because you're
thanks
very
to
close. To getting your Lord class. Hubert. Only one of which is gonna stay in the party, though. She's not participating in class, I think she said. Let's rank up your authority.
Instruction has been beneficial. Ah, it's clear to me now.
And let's put manual training into Lance. What's her name? Red hair. She said she's not participating in class and doesn't show up here. Oh, you meant Ash, Ignatz, and Leone. My AP basically goes to whoever has high motivation, and then, yeah. Dorothea doesn't actually need any specific training. Faith would be good. Ash has a very strange blend here. Let's go for your hidden talent.
This will be useful. Am I starting to master this?
What are your hiddens, anyway? Reason... and... none. I'm gonna do Dorothea's, we're training for the 11th sword. You're right.
Everything went pretty well today.
Especially since I think dancers use swords.
Everything went pretty well today.
And then last AP... I guess can go to Ignatz. Ignatz.
Of course, I got it wrong. I guess I'm...
Okay.
I've really grown.
Group tasks. You're in your heavy armor classes. So let's see. Who do I want to have writing? Bernadetta. And... Ferdinand, actually, I think. Yeah. So let's see. You guys have your goals. Honestly, that's fine. Ash for a Wyvern Lord. That's for flying, though. Honestly, I recruited them. Since I recruited them, so I'm not going to murder them. But I'm probably mostly just going to use the actual Black Eagles.
I have a question.
I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. I'll appreciate your opinion. Let yourself be heard.
Thank you.
C+. Like, the passive training from goals, is what's going to be useful to carry over into New Game Plus cycles. Again, you're naturally going to be getting writing experience, so I'd actually rather have you study... Wait, accent reason. Yeah, fine. Gives you the relevant weapon.
We will do a beautiful job, I am sure.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Amazing, no?
I'm finding my focus.
A+, bow prowess level 5. So now that I'm at C+, well, first, certifications, Byleth. I can certify in Cavalier. Not necessarily going to use it immediately, but it's another thing I can grind.
A new path to tread.
Sylvain. Right, I'm eventually having you go into, what is it? Dark Knight. But what are you taking for advanced? Probably gonna stick with Paladin, right? Yeah. If I go to the blacksmith, now that I'm C+, I can forge iron items into their alternate route. Right, I can make venom bows, which poison, and killer bows, which boast a high crit rate. And the same might as steel. I need B+ for the next tier of steel weapons. So let's go ahead and make some killing edges. Oh, very low durability though. Let's see. So then Killing Edge can go into Killing Edge Plus, which is even better. And even more crit rate. I can't help it, okay? Oh, and I might as well make some of these broken weapons into killers. I'll worry about that a little later. Oh, this month's battalions. Are there any C ranks? No. And weapons are still the same. Oh, and Ferdinand and Bernadetta have another rank.
Bernadetta? If you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives. Help!
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay, I like truces.
Thank you.
I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine, actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person. But I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing. But you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you. And I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again. Because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean... I don't know how to put it. But that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious! At least I got you to laugh.
Alright. Stuff with some stuff to sell. Ooh, you come with a speed up item. And you come with a resistance up item. And you come with a dexterity up item. Intermediate seal. Right, the dark seal is available now. I'm gonna stow away the accuracy ring and take the march ring for Byleth. Who needs accuracy? I guess Caspar wouldn't hurt. Well, he has the shield, though, already. Sylvain is the exception to me sticking to the actual Black Eagles because, I mean, he gets the item real fast and... Yeah, I know. I should probably give you accuracy up if you're going to be using that anyway. You're not a particularly high luck unit, so I'm not concerned about getting you a, killing Lance. And I can make that a plus while I'm here. I think that's all the prep work we're doing. Parallel battles branch away from the main storyline and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some paralogs feature units from outside of your house. You can control these units in these battles, but they won't earn experience or items. So I can actually do 2 battles. Let's see. Oh, fine. That sounded more genuinely irritated than it should have. We got a lot of fights to go through next time, then. Alright, so thank you all for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.